Good day, everyone. Welcome to the NTV, and you're watching NTV News, your source for exclusive news and entertainment. This is Bikash bringing you today's top stories from India and around the world. And the time is exactly 9:30. In a recent development, Iran's foreign minister has stated that the US is considering to end fighting in Iran. Donald Trump claims a peace deal. This includes reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Syed Abbas Araghchi told State TV the deal also includes the lifting of a US blockade of Iran, but that talks on Iran's nuclear program would begin later. On the other hand, US officials have confirmed some of the details of the agreement, saying economic benefits for Iran would depend on Tehran meeting its obligations.
We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran, and we're going to be subject to finalization of documents, which should get done over the next few days. We'll probably have a signing maybe in Europe. There's a very big thing, but we have a signing soon, and the documents are in pretty final shape.
The war began with US and Israeli strikes across Iran on February 28th, prompting Iran to attack Israel and US allied states in the Gulf, as well as effectively closing the Strait of Hormuz, a key shipping route for the world's oil and liquefied natural gas. On Friday, Iranian media published some details from the alleged 14-point deal, which Trump said had nothing to do with the terms that were agreed to and bears no relation to the truth. A few hours later, Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, whose country helped mediate the deal, said the Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) between the US and Iran had been agreed and awaited finalizing. Iran's Araghchi was quoted in state media saying there are supporters and opponents of the latest terms of the deal among Iran's top security body, the Supreme National Security Council. However, he added that a collective decision had not been reached. For now, we must wait. If approved, the agreement will be signed remotely. Adding to this, Trump says Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. Though the draft of agreement has not yet been finalized, Trump claims Iran agreed to end its nuclear program and even not purchase it from any. The Israel is not involved in the talks, which are meant to lead to an extension of the ceasefire and the start of negotiations on key issues, including Iran's nuclear program. The decision has reportedly caught Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu completely by surprise. Reports suggest that Benjamin Netanyahu was kept uninformed about the secret negotiations. For decades, Iran has been accused by Western countries of trying to build a nuclear weapon. It has denied the accusations, saying its program is for peaceful purposes, to generate electricity and for research purposes. In a detailed briefing with journalists on Friday afternoon, US officials said the deal would reopen the Strait of Hormuz in return for the US lifting its blockade on Iranian shipping. Those steps would come into effect more or less immediately. This would be followed by a 60-day period of negotiation, focusing on Iran's enriched uranium, an essential ingredient to make a nuclear bomb. Officials said that this would result in all that material being destroyed on site and then removed from the country, though the precise mechanism for doing so is still to be worked out. On the economic side, officials stressed there would be no money provided up front. An apparent rejection of earlier Iranian news reports suggesting some Iranian assets would be unfrozen before substantial negotiations had begun. Oil futures closed Friday near some of the lowest levels since the start of the US-Iran war, as the Trump administration expresses confidence that the two sides are on the verge of a deal that could reopen the Strait of Hormuz to oil tanker traffic. On the other hand, the US crude oil benchmark, West Texas Intermediate, closed at under $85 per barrel for July deliveries, down almost 4% on the day. The price for 1 month out peaked at more than $110 per barrel in April, after rocketing from less than $70 before the war began. The international Brent benchmark was trading at just under $87 per barrel for August deliveries as of 5:45 p.m. Eastern Time, down around 3% from the start of the day. Deal or no deal, the war will loom large during next week's talks at the Group of Seven summit in France. President Trump has frequently criticized some of the group leaders, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, for resisting his calls to aid the US and Israeli war effort. The four leaders have also angered Mr. Trump by criticizing how he's gone about executing the war and his lack of consultation with allies before jumping into a conflict that's hurt the global economy as oil prices have surged. Commuters in Bhubaneswar can expect major relief from traffic congestion following the inauguration of a new road connecting Ekamra Kanan and the OERC area. Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Maji inaugurated the newly developed road today. Passing through the InfoCity corridor, the road connects IMA to Ekamra Kanan. The project was dedicated to the public as part of celebrations marking the completion of 2 years of the state government. This new route is expected to significantly cut travel times, allowing commuters to travel from CRP Square to InfoCity in about 10 minutes. It has been designed to ease traffic pressure in the capital and provide a convenient alternative for daily commuters.
ये रास्ता आज बहुत बहुत आवश्यकता थिला जयते बिहार नंदनकानन रास्ता केते भिड़ होतला मु निजे जेते बेले पटिया रे रहउतली मु निजे तार अनुभव करिस पटिया रे 10 वर्ष रहबार सौभाग्य भितरे जयते बिहार ये नंदनकानन रास्ता रो व्यवहार आ तार ट्रैफिक कंजप्शन ट्रैफिक कंजप्शन को डी कंजप्शन करने अनेक समय अनेक कथा आसे किंतु ये जो केंद्र जो आज आम अवस्थित अच्छा जो आज आम सरकार द्वारा करा ये 6 लेन रास्ता एकाम्र कानून मेतमणी छक को जोड़ा एवं डी कंजप्शन करवा जयते बिहार नंदनकानन रास्ता को आगम सेपट कम सरीला कम बंद था आमर कि सालिया साही और ये अंचल समस्त मोर
In a major setback for the Congress party in Madhya Pradesh, ahead of the Rajya Sabha elections, the Supreme Court has refused to intervene in the rejection of party candidate Meenakshi Natarajan's nomination. The Apex Court clarified that such disputes must be resolved strictly according to the specific provisions of the Election Act. Stating that the judiciary does not typically intervene directly in nomination disputes, the Supreme Court advised Natarajan to approach the High Court. Natarajan's nomination papers were rejected by the returning officer during the scrutiny process. The decision was made on the grounds that she had allegedly concealed information in Form 26 regarding a pending case in Telangana. The Congress has called the decision completely unfair, framing it as an attack on democracy and pointing out that no FIR has been registered against Natarajan.
वो तो सबके सामने स्पष्ट है। बंगाल में पूरी की पूरी चुनाव की चोरी हुई, असम में पूरे के पूरे चुनाव की चोरी हुई, जगह जगह पर ये चोरी के मामले आए, अब ये सीट चोरी तक बात बढ़ गई।
Let's take a break. We will be back soon. नमस्कार आपन कोन मीडिया ओ एंटरटेनमेंट जगत प्रति पैशनेट आपन को भितरे जदि कंटेंट क्रिएट करिबारो कैमेरा आगरे कथा कहिबारो किंबा डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म रे कामो करिबारो इच्छा अछि ताहेले एही सुजोग आपन को पाई मु कथा हेउची एनटीवी निष्कर्षा विषय रे ओडिसारो एको विश्वस्त मीडिया चैनल जहा यूट्यूब टेलीविजन एवं ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म रे लक्ष लक्ष दर्शकों पाखो पहुंचु अछि आम चैनल रो हेडक्वार्टर अछि कटक ओडिसा रे आउ आमे वर्तमान आम टीम एक्सपैंड करूछु आमे एबे 5टी इंपोर्टेंट पोजिशन पाई कैंडिडेट खोजुछु प्रथम वीडियो एडिटर प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स जानुथिले आपण आम पाई परफेक्ट द्वितीय ग्राफिक डिजाइनर विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग जानुथिबा क्रिएटिव माइंड तृतीय सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर डिजिटल ऑडियंस बुझुथिबा एवं प्लेटफॉर्म ग्रो करि पारुथिबा व्यक्ति चतुर्थ कॉपी एडिटर कम एंकर जी लेखा भी जानती कैमेरा आगरे भी कॉन्फिडेंट एवं पंचम कंटेंट क्रिएटर ओ एंकर निजो आइडिया द्वारा कंटेंट तैयारी करी ऑन कैमेरा प्रेजेंट करि पारुथिबा टैलेंटेड व्यक्ति क्वालिफिकेशन विषय रे कहिबाकू गले फ्रेशर हुअंतु बा एक्सपीरियंस्ड आम पाखरे समस्तंको पाई स्थान अछि टेक्निकल रोल्स पाई प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स रो नॉलेज दरकार ऑन कैमेरा रोल्स पाई कैमेरा आगरे काम करिबार एक्सपीरियंस एको बड़ो एडवांटेज भाषा विषय रे आपणଙ୍କୁ ओडिया हिंदी ओ इंग्लिश मध्यरु अति कमरे दुईटी भाषा भल भावरे जानिबा दरकार। जेउमाने अधिक भाषा जानती तांकु प्रायोरिटी मिलिबो। आवेदन करिबा अत्यंत सहज। आपणको रेज्यूम शोरील बा पोर्टफोलियो पठांतु आम ईमेल रे nishkarsha.editor@gmail.com अथवा सीधा सड़क व्हाट्सएप करंतु 9937619039 बा 7894855662। एनटीवी निष्कर्षा केवल एक चैनल नुहे, एहा एक प्लेटफॉर्म जेउठी आपणको टैलेंट को सठिक सुजोग मिलिबो। आसंतु आम टीम रो एक गुरुत्वपूर्ण अंश हुअंतु। आमे आपणके आपणको सह कथा हेबाकू अपेक्षारत। धन्यवाद। Welcome once again. Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi has announced free education from kindergarten to post-graduation for economically disadvantaged students in the state. The announcement was made on today during an event marking the completion of 2 years of the state government. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister stated that the initiative is designed to support students from economically weaker sections, aligning with the government's commitment to inclusive development and social welfare. Reflecting on the milestone, Chief Minister Majhi remarked that this people's government began its journey 2 years ago and remains dedicated to driving progress for the citizens of Odisha.
2023 रे महिला विरोधी अपराध रे दोषी साब्यस्त हार मात्र 6.7% थिबा बेले 2025 जून सुधा एहा 62% को वृद्धि पाइछि। भारतीय न्याय संहिता कार्यकारी हेबा परे बीएनएसएस भारतीय न्याय संहिता कार्यकारी हेबा परे ओडिशार सामग्रिक दोषी साब्यस्त हार आज बढ़ी एवं वृद्धि पाई यह 87.6% को आज पहुंची पारी जहाँ पूर्वरु प्राय मात्र 11% थिला। सामग्रिक दोषी साब्यस्त होई दंड हार विधान हार जदि अभियुक्त को दंडित करवा आईन श्रृंखला रे मानक नुहे तो आउ के मानक धरा जीवो जदि विरोधी दल नेता कहिबे तेबे आमे ता उपरे मध्य ठोस कार्यक्रम नेबा पई आमे चाहूछु। राज्य आईन श्रृंखला को गुरुत्व दे पुलिस विभाग को अत्यंत एवं अधिक आमे सशक्त करिया पई जाउछु।
A domestic dispute has taken a tragic turn, claiming the life of a police officer in Bhubaneswar. Motor vehicle constable Ashutosh Mridangia passed away today morning while undergoing treatment at AIIMS Bhubaneswar. Ashutosh had been battling for his life after being admitted to the hospital in critical condition with burns covering nearly 80% of his body. Despite doctors' best efforts and placing him on ventilator support as his health declined, he succumbed to his injuries. His sister confirmed the news of his passing to the media. According to family members, the incident occurred during a domestic dispute when Ashutosh's wife and brother-in-law allegedly poured petrol on him and set him on fire. He was rescued from the scene in critical condition and rushed to the hospital. Following his death, the police investigation is expected to intensify and shift direction. The victim's family has demanded a thorough investigation and strict action against the accused. Let's take a break. We will be back soon. नमस्कार, आपन कोन मीडिया ओ एंटरटेनमेंट जगत प्रति पैशनेट? आपनको भितरे जदि कंटेंट क्रिएट करिबारो, कैमेरा आगरे कथा कहिबारो किंबा डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म रे कामो करिबारो इच्छा अछि, ताहेले एही सुजोग आपनको पाई। मु कथा हेउची एनटीवी निष्कर्षा विषय रे। ओडिसारो एको विश्वस्त मीडिया चैनल जहा यूट्यूब, टेलीविजन एवं ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म रे लक्ष लक्ष दर्शकों पाखो पहुंचु अछि। आम चैनल रो हेडक्वार्टर अछि कटक ओडिसा रे। आउ आमे वर्तमान आम टीम एक्सपैंड करूछु। आमे एबे 5टी इंपोर्टेंट पोजिशन पाई कैंडिडेट खोजुछु। प्रथम वीडियो एडिटर, प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स जानुथिले आपण आम पाई परफेक्ट। द्वितीय ग्राफिक डिजाइनर, विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग जानुथिबा क्रिएटिव माइंड। तृतीय सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर, डिजिटल ऑडियंस बुझुथिबा एवं प्लेटफॉर्म ग्रो करि पारुथिबा व्यक्ति। चतुर्थ कॉपी एडिटर कम एंकर, जी लेखा भी जानती कैमेरा आगरे भी कॉन्फिडेंट। এবং পঞ্চম কন্টেন্ট ক্রিଏଟର ଓ ଆଙ୍କର ନିଜ ଆଇଡିଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ତିଆରି କରି ଅନ୍ କ୍ୟାମେରା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରୁଥିବା ଟ୍ୟାଲେଣ୍ଟେଡ୍ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି କ୍ୱାଲିଫିକେସନ୍ ବିଷୟରେ କହିବାକୁ ଗଲେ ଫ୍ରେଶର ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ବା ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସଡ୍ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସ୍ଥାନ ଅଛି ଟେକ୍ନିକାଲ ରୋଲ୍ସ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରିମିୟର ପ୍ରୋ ବା ଆଫ୍ଟର ଇଫେକ୍ଟସର ନଲେଜ ଦରକାର ଅନ୍ କ୍ୟାମେରା ରୋଲ୍ସ ପାଇଁ କ୍ୟାମେରା ଆଗରେ କାମ କରିବାର ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସ ଏକ ବଡ଼ ଆଡଭାଣ୍ଟେଜ୍ ଭାଷା ବିଷୟରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ହିନ୍ଦୀ ଓ ଇଂଲିଶ ମଧ୍ୟରୁ ଅତି କମ୍ରେ 2ଟି ଭାଷା ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଅଧିକ ଭାଷା ଜାଣନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରାୟୋରିଟି ମିଳିବ ଆବେଦନ କରିବା ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସହଜ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରେଜ୍ୟୁମ୍ ଶୋରିଲ୍ ବା ପୋର୍ଟଫୋଲିଓ ପଠାନ୍ତୁ ଆମ ଇମେଲରେ nishkarsha.editor@gmail.com ଅଥବା ସିଧାସଳଖ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ 99376190039 বা 7894855662 एनटीवी निष्कर्षा केवल एक चैनल नुहे एहा एक प्लेटफॉर्म जेउठी आपणको टैलेंट को सठिक सुजोग मिलिबो आसंतु आम टीम रो एक गुरुत्वपूर्ण अंश हुअंतु आमे आपणके आपणको सह कथा हेबाकू अपेक्षारत धन्यवाद Welcome once again. Bollywood actor Salman Khan has approached the Delhi High Court seeking an urgent stay on the upcoming film Kala Hiran, The Battle for Legacy. Khan claims the movie unlawfully exploits his personality rights and could damage his reputation, while also affecting ongoing legal proceedings linked to the 1998 black buck hunting case. The actor has filed an interim application within a pending commercial lawsuit. He is seeking to stop the film's producer Amit Jani, Jani Firefox Films, director Bharat Shrinate, Akshay Pandey, and others from producing, promoting, distributing, or releasing the project while the main lawsuit is decided. According to the petition, the movie and its promotional content are inspired by the 1998 Black Buck case. Khan argues that even though his name is not directly mentioned, the posters, promotional material, and public statements by the filmmakers make him easily recognizable to the audience. The petition specifically points to a promotional poster released in May 2026. It depicts a character who closely resembles Khan and wears a replica of his signature blue bracelet. Furthermore, the character is shown holding a firearm. Khan's legal team argues this creates a misleading narrative, especially since the actor was previously acquitted of all charges in the related Arms Act case.